Rockwood 8315, front kitchen super slide, rear master bedroom suite, lightweight travel trailer here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Whew, that's a mouthful, but this is an impressive trailer that does a lot of things. What's interesting is being a lightweight trailer, it does lend itself to being towed very easily. However, this floor plan is really ideal for almost like seasonal type camping and living. And that's one of the cool things about Rockwoods is it's like everything, including the entire coach, really serves multiple purposes. Now, there's more lightweight RVs built today than ever before. So why is Rockwood the #1 seller for many consecutive years in both the fifth wheel and travel trailer segments? Why are more people turning to Rockwood? That's kind of what this video is about. So now, first of all, I want to mention we're looking at a Diamond series, which is like the fully upgraded package. Instead of the LS model, think of it like the LX. This is with all the bells and whistles, and this is generally how we stock them. We don't bring one fancy one in to show you and then have a bunch of cutthroat ones in here. We sell the things equipped the way we would want to own them ourselves. So if you see certain upgrades like the fabric interiors or specific features, like say, for instance, the power stabilizer jacks, these are things we will most often have in stock, but it may vary slightly from trailer to trailer. So let's start digging through it. Lightweight trailers generally have 20-pound propane tanks, not 30s. This will give you a 50% more dry camp time. The power tongue jack, the power awning, the power stabilizer jacks, these are things you can find on other trailers, but Rockwood uses better grade motors in their appliances, so the appliances move faster, they last longer because they're not over torquing. It's just more reliable. Your power stabilizer jacks, you have one button for the front two, one for the rear two. Part of the Diamond series is the upgrade to the slam latch baggage doors that you see here, so it's far easier to get in and out of your storage spaces. Now, another thing they've done here is they've gone to magnetic door holdbacks. So, and I apologize, I can't really open these things. I've only got one hand. I've got my umbrella here because it is raining right now and I'm trying to protect the camera. But you don't have to worry about those little plastic clips breaking if you forget to unlock it. And it's easy. It's one-hand operational. The frameless windows are part of the Diamond package. They have a great look and they protect the window seals under the window pane. It means more longevity. A big honking power awning on this. It covers and then some both entry doors. So not only do you have a rear bedroom door and a front living room door, but it does cover both. And the aluminum awning tube that you see here, that covers your awning fabric, that's again part of the Diamond package. And that works to keep your awning fabric protected away from the harsh elements. Now, you're going to be hard pressed to find another lightweight trailer that still offers a front window like that. And it makes all the difference. If your campsite's overlooking a like a lake or something, it's a big deal. Notice those big virtual floor-to-ceiling windows that we have here. That's part of the Atrium slide feature. That is a freestanding dining table plus extra tall windows. We add extra tall windows into this. Now, construction's an area where Rockwood is greatly different from most manufacturers. The majority of lightweight trailers, only your two sidewalls are laminated. Some will also laminate the floor. Lamination helps keep weight in check while also keeping structural integrity up where you want it, rather than getting cutthroat and stripping out structure. There's two ways to make a trailer light. One is to use better processes like vacuum lamination, like you see here on a Rockwood. The other is to strip out structure and do things like have 36-inch on-center floor joists, and that's just a dumb idea. That destroys your longevity and your resale value. So walk up to other lightweight trailers. You can thump on the sidewalls, and those are laminated. Walk up to the sidewall of Rockwood. Fully vacuum laminated on the side of the slide box, on the rear wall, on the roof, on the floor, on everything. This trailer is fully vacuum laminated, which is the best process there is. Better than pinch rolling. It has longer longevity and less chance of delamination. Underbelly on this is fully enclosed and insulated, so this is a good extended season camper. If it's really going to be bluster and cold and you're thinking of doing like some Alaska camping, remember on virtually any RV you might have to do some supplemental heat to your underbelly and some enclosures. Now, we've added the second bedroom TV to this RV, and the second bedroom TV is the one that's designed to go on this outside bracket. With it raining a little bit, I didn't want to set it up out here. But it is the perfect opportunity to talk about this little platform table here. This generally is designed to go along with your full RVQ grill station, which is over here. You have a grill with an extended rail, so you can put that little black utility table next to it. It's a good place to hold your platter when you're cooking. But they left you one over here next to the TV too, so if you want to bring some extra devices outside to hook up to your TV, you can do that. And notice, even though it's raining a little bit today, you can see the water beading up on this. It's not a worry. If you forget and you leave this thing outside in the rain, just like you see here right now, then the water is going to bead up off the top of that. It can't swell, it can't mold and mildew, it can't fail. It's just a resin, it's a plastic, it's awesome. Aluminum wheels, part of the diamond package, and standard rubberized torsion axles, working to help keep the trailer from swaying and also eliminating a lot of the bucking and chucking that you get when you go down the road. There is a LED light strip at the base of the awning here. Pardon me real quick while we step inside. By the way, if you don't have a spring-loaded umbrella like that, get one. They're fantastic. Alright, now that we're inside out of the rain, I can take a little extra time to really go through things in some pretty good depth. Again, remember, your fabrics and your wood tones and your flooring even might look different depending on what we have in stock. Usually our pictures are very accurate. I work really hard to keep those accurate. I don't typically reshoot video like this. So what we're looking at here is the willow color scheme with wood look flooring and cherry woodwork. And again, all those things can change. So if they look different in the pictures, don't have a heart attack, please. We have a full memory foam slide out hide-a-bed. It's a one motion slide out easy use hide-a-bed. And what's cool about the Rockwood hide-a-bed is it still has a storage drawer underneath. It has a 50-pound capacity. So this is a little bit better than what you find even in other models that offer hide-a-beds. Now, in a signature series, you notice that even the windows and the sides of your slide outs open, and you do have 2-section day and night shades here, so you can have as much light or privacy as you please at any given point. I was talking about lamination earlier. Triple dog dare you to do this to another lightweight and then run like crazy when you bust the ceiling panel. Do this. You're not going to get away with doing that in most other trailers. And notice too, you can kind of see the entire ceiling in here is bowed. It's radiused. That's going to give you extra headroom, especially in the shower. All that extra space really adds up. We like to upgrade these to the freestanding table since this is not really a bunkhouse-centric floor plan. We don't like to do the booth most of the time. And again, you always have the queen hide-a-bed here for extra guests. The Atrium Windows here, when you're sitting at your dinette, here's your view. You get to just look around all over the place and take in some nice scenic views. Again, you do have a front window here. I do have it closed currently, but you can get lots of extra light and more, scenery. And notice all of your cabinetry here. Absolutely built to perform. And you don't have to juggle these doors open, like by resting them on top of your head while you dig around your cabinetry. It holds itself open. It's easy operation. Standard LED lights all the way through, so you don't have to swap out incandescent bulbs and take time in a part shop away from your RV. The whole point is you're supposed to spend time in your camper, not out of your camper. All of your drawers are full extension, ball bearing glides. Everything is designed to be as long lasting and easy to use as possible. Diamond package upgrades us to the full Corian countertop, so we do get nicer kitchen materials, and you do have an undermounted sink here in the kitchen with residential hardware. This, by the way, is shipping tape. This trailer just came in from the factory. Up here, notice we have outlets. We have outlets all over the place in here. The oven, there's a bigger oven in a Rockwood, 22 inch instead of 16, and you'll see a glass top oven here. By the way, if the camera's a little shaky, I am sorry. It looks like we're going for a bit of a ride. They have this hooked up to the tractor and going to park it right now, so you might see this thing moving in living color. The refrigerator is larger. It doesn't look that because they don't try to go out of their way to make this look like something it's not. This is a 17% larger 7 cubic foot refrigerator freezer as opposed to a standard 6 cubic foot refrigerator freezer you see in most lightweight models. Over here at the entertainment center, you see that the TV here is on a swing arm, so you can move that TV around to face anywhere you want in the living room. They leave you an extra shelf down here, so if you want to bring like satellite brains and stuff like that, you can do it. And look at this little charging station down here. You have all kinds of residential plugs. You have USB plugs. You have the perfect place to keep a phone plugged in and charged down here. There we go. Give you some light. That'll give you an idea how big and deep that is. Up here, our stereo system does everything. AM, FM, CD, DVD, even has high-def video inputs, so you can plug anything into this. It's Bluetooth enabled. You can hook your phone up to that wirelessly. We have a fifth wheel standing shower, not a travel trailer tub. And again, because this does have that radius roof, you have more headroom in this shower. Let's step in here in the bathroom real quick and I'll show you a bunch of storage. This has a full private walk-through middle bathroom. So here's your primary linen cabinet. This is where you're going to keep all your towels and blankets and things, and it is very generous. Just to give you an idea how deep it is, you see it goes clear up to my elbow here. Turning around behind us, you have very big bathroom counter space, and you see how large that sink is. You can actually get your hands in there, and you can actually wash your hands in this sink. Your stool is full porcelain, not plastic. Foot flush, so you don't need your face near your business. Notice every zone in this RV has central air and heating. The extra space over here, that's the perfect space for like plungers or small brooms or anything like that. The power ceiling fans in a Rockwood. Whenever you get a power ceiling fan, you will always get the bigger Creative Breeze fan, not the little plastic fan. This thing is incredibly powerful. It moves a lot of air. If you want to open all your windows and turn that on and leave your doors open, you get an awesome breeze. And you see that checkerboard looking stuff back there? That is the Maxxair vent cover. They come pre-installed standard from the factory anytime you get a power roof vent from Rockwood. You do not have to pay extra and schedule a service appointment to have those put in. And extra hanging wardrobe space here. Again, you'll never get enough storage in anything, but it is sure nice to try. Big, huge master bedroom suite back here, and your eyes are not deceiving you. That is a king bed. So this is a travel trailer with a bedroom slide out and a king bed. Very hard to match. And even better, this is a Serta brand mattress. This is not cheap camper bed stuff. So you have a very nice place to sleep here. Again, this is an awesome like seasonal or extended stay camper. Now, down here, I absolutely love the storage solutions they have under the beds of a Rockwood. You have two of these mega pull-out drawers for big stuff to get to real easy, because with a king bed, it can start to get a little heavy. They do have a handle. They do have an easy lift handle located right under here. So you can still lift the bed, but it starts to get a little heavy. But with the gas struts, that helps. But with these pull-out drawers, you rarely have to lift the bed. And this storage pocket out here is accessible from outside, so you really never have to get under here like this. But this is actually a really awesome place to show you how these are built. First of all, notice that all of your drawers are full plywood box constructed. They have full ball bearing guides. Everything is aluminum framed. Everything is aluminum framed. That's how they keep the weight and the strength up in this trailer. Now notice where they have to screw into the aluminum, they stuff it with wood to give that screw something to really bite into. And those are the types of construction features that make Rockwoods last so much longer. Now, even though this is a king bed, let me drop this bed back down. Notice that you still have little stands beside the bed, and there are power outlets next to both sides of the bed. So folks with sleep apnea and breathing machines, rejoice. You can use this camper, and you can still sleep well at night. You don't have to give up one or the other. The second TV installs up here in the bedroom, and that is on a swing arm. So during transit, it can fold flat against the wall. Then at night, it can face the bed like you see right here. And I love this giant closet. You will love that. This gives you that big front storage closet of a fifth wheel in a travel trailer with a massive dresser drawer array below it. There's so many awesome features in the Rockwood signatures. That's why they're the #1 seller. There are other brands that do some of what I've shown you here, but there's virtually nobody else that does everything I've mentioned in this video, and there's still more to learn about it. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 800-256-5196. Take care, stay safe, happy camping.